Hey guys, how's it going? Today I'm going to do my first review ever on a game that was released today, which is Trails in the Sky the Third. This game was released in 2007 already in Japan on the PSP, Vita, and PS3, with the later two being updated. If you didn't know, Trails in the Sky is a part of the Legend of Heroes RPG series from Japan, originating on the TurboGrafx 16 CD. And now next, let's take a quick look at the opening before I jump into more specific details about the game and review it. As you can see, just like most of the other modern Trails RPG games, this game has 4 different difficulty level settings. Honestly, based on my other experience playing other Trails games, I would definitely recommend easy if this is your first time ever playing this RPG genre. As we go throughout the review, you'll definitely see that this is a different and obscure type of Trails game. However, if you do want to buy this game, I would definitely get it this week of May the 3rd, because there currently is a 10% off sale on it and the other Legend of Heroes Trails in the Skies games for Steam, so definitely get on that if you plan on getting it. Now also, regarding this game, I definitely would only get it if you have played at least a couple other Trails games, or you're just an avid RPG fan, because this one definitely mixes up the normal elements of a Trails game or a RPG. It's mainly a dungeon crawling game, so that's not usually what Trails fans are used to. Next, I want to talk about the returning characters in the game. Now, if you've already played the other 2 Trails in the Sky games, you'll know that Joshua and Estelle Bright are definitely returning for this game. However, they are sub-characters, meaning you can still play as them, but mainly Father Graham, also known as Kevin Graham, who's also returning, and his squire, Rise Argent, are definitely the main protagonist of this game. Now, as you can see, some other characters like Annalise, Major Bueller, and Zaid are definitely returning. You'll get to play as them as well. Next, I'm going to briefly show some of the aspects of the battles, which they're obviously very similar to all the other Trails in the Sky and Legend of Heroes games. Let's take a quick look at that. As you can see, in this game you can use arts. You can also use physical attacks, and there's something known in the Trail series called a CP, which you can do a huge blowing type of physical attack that really helps out on taking down a larger enemy or a whole bunch of enemies at once. It's very useful. I definitely enjoy the action and the battles in all the Trails games, including this one. The music even makes it a lot better. Now I'm not really going to discuss the story because I definitely don't want to spoil it. A lot of the openings of these type of games, since it's an anime type game, already spoil a lot of the story for you. So I'm just going to skip over that and just go straight to the review. Overall, I'd give this game a 7.5 to 8 out of 10. Out of all fairness, I do this because it is definitely not a game you'd want to just kind of jump into if you're not a Trails hardcore player, because it's the third game. It's the epilogue after the fact of the other two Trails in the Sky games. So you're definitely going to be missing a lot of the plot and not know any of the characters. It doesn't give you much of a new introduction to get to know all of them either. I definitely recommend playing Trails in the Sky SC at least before jumping into this game. However, this game is an excellent game. I definitely pick it up even if you have to pay the $30 for it. Great game, magnificent. So I hope you decide to get it. Thanks for viewing my first video, Cat and Bag Gamer. Thank you. And like this video so I'm able to indefinitely do some more reviews and start doing some playthroughs, walkthroughs, etc. on my channel. Thanks again. Have a great day.